2 weeks after arriving at Atlanta's Emory University Hospital to be treated for Ebola, Texas nurse Ms Vinson is going home. Hospital officials say the nurse is free of the Ebola virus. Vinson is one of two Dallas nurses who contracted Ebola after treating the first patient diagnosed with the virus in the U.S. The other nurse, Nina Pham, met with President Obama after she was declared virus-free last week. Meanwhile, nurse Casey Hickox, released from her involuntary quarantine at a New Jersey hospital, has been driven back home to Maine to complete her 21-day isolation. She had treated Ebola patients in Sierra Leone. And a 5-year-old boy who recently visited West Africa has tested negative for Ebola. He will remain in isolation at Bellevue Hospital in New York City to undergo further tests. Health officials in Maryland say a possible Ebola patient is being treated in isolation at the University of Maryland Medical Center. All this as the CDC revamped guidelines for healthcare workers returning home to the U.S. from treating Ebola patients in West Africa. Stopping short of controversial mandatory quarantines being imposed by some states, federal health officials say most medical workers who show no symptoms will only require daily monitoring without isolation. Only those at the highest risk for Ebola infection will require isolation.